Hi guys, welcome to the Jeremy Magan podcast channel. And today we are going to do our little build up for lineup builder, I should say, for Ultimate Champion, because there is a game week in the middle of this week, which will be only for basically English players. So I just wanted to go through how I'm building my team. I have a nice enough collection to be able to go through at least enlisting two teams. I won't be able to get into the mythic, but I'll be able to go through maybe sorry, not to the legend, but I'll probably be able to do maybe the mythic and then the epic one. All right, we're going to go through this. So I'm looking a little bit at what the rewards are, and I guess prize pool wise, there's one mythic to win 18 epic and 11,000 champs to win in mythic, and in epic there's one mythic 62 epic and 7,000 champs. Oh, what happened? It just left in front of me. Oh, there it is, back. So I'm going to prioritize epic. I know that there's less participants in mythic, but yeah, there's a few more chance to get something in epic, so that's where I'm going to go. So I'm going to try and put the best team possible in epic. So all right, playing in next game week, and we're going to get there. And then I think my second priority will probably be under 23. So we'll try and avoid putting any under 23 player in this lineup. All right, so I'm going to stay in 4-4-2 because I think I can have a team that's going to be half decent while staying in 4-4-2. And we're going to go through the players that we have. So of course, common cards are allowed. I need to have 8 epic cards on the field, and I can have mythic if I want to get a bit of a boost. So goalkeeper, I don't really want to get Maxwell involved because he's playing against Sunderland. Trafford, I want to keep him for my under 21 team, under 23 team, sorry. So it's kind of either Jiang or Nichols, and Jiang is playing against Sheffield United, which is definitely not going to be an easy piece. And Nichols didn't play the last game against. Also, he played, but he just got smashed by Reading a couple of days ago. And they are going to Luton. You know what? I'm going to put Nichols because I'm assuming that Huddersfield need to jump back. If you something and you say, "Oh no, Nichols is not playing," please leave a comment and tell me not to put this player in my lineup. Let's go to the defenders. I will definitely put at least one mythic defender in there. I'll put Basham. Just because they're playing against QPR at home, and I like Basham in the Sheffield United defense. So I'll put him. And then if I go through my defender, I'm going to trust Ricardo Santos because he plays for Bolton and they're going to Cheltenham, and he's he didn't play against. He did play. So he had a great result against Lincoln, and as you can see, he's smashing it the past few games. So he's going to be in my team. I like Pal, but they're playing against Sheffield United, so I'm going to think twice before I put him in. I'm going to see what else I can get. Bath, Sunderland playing against Blackpool, I'm definitely going to put a Sunderland defender in there. Jones, who plays for Bolton and who played 90 minutes the last 5 games, so I'm going to try that he's going to play again. I'm going to put him on because if I have, Ricardo Santos, I might as well put a second defender from there, unless look at this last minute change of mind. Unless I go to I'm not definitely not Jay Cooper, but do I go to McIntyre because Reading and Norwich are playing each other? Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to go to McIntyre instead. They just had a good result against Huddersfield, and they're playing against Norwich, who is with them at the bottom of the table. So at least I've put four of the epic so far. Who we're going to put into the midfield? Definitely Banan, who is in absolute form. Definitely Gooch. Definitely NGI. So that's going to cover quite a bit. And I think the last player, maybe I should go to a Doncaster player. Doncaster, who is in the first half of the table in League Two, and they're playing against Hartlepool, which, if I'm not mistaken, is all the way at the bottom. Ben Easton Close has played the last game against Rochester, the full game, and then 7-6 before. You know what? I'm going to trust him and I'm going to put him in my squad. So at least I have my 8 epic cards. Not that I will want to put somebody who's not an epic striker, but at least I have them sorted. So if I want to go to a common card for my offense, I could. Do I want to put Bot Varson, who's just coming for Bolton? He's only played 17 minutes last game. I don't think I can really put him. Yates is playing against Sunderland, so it's not going to be easy for him. There's Afolayan, there's Afobi, there's Meite. Meite, did he play the full game? That's why no, it's still just a sub for Reading. We're going to go back up to our epic card, so I might probably give a chance to either Kadra. No, actually, I'm going to keep Kadra for my under 23. Dini, it's going to be a hard game against Middlesbrough. Dini, Birmingham is really struggling. I mean, they did all right getting a point against Sheffield United, to be fair to them. But it's not going to be easy against Middlesbrough. And May, can you do something at Bolton? Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. You know what? I'm going to risk Troy Dini and Afolayan, and we're going to see where that brings us. I'm not too chuffed about my offense, but we'll see what results we get. As far as the subs go, I usually go one striker, one midfield, one defender. I feel like it's pretty it sort of like makes sense to do that. So is May under 23? He's not right. Yeah, I wanted to make sure. He'll be my bench striker, my bench midfielder. I think I'm going to go and look for my commons cards. So probably had, yeah, Onayan. There you go. And they put Gooch already. Yeah, put Gooch. And in defense, same thing. I'm going to go and have a quick look down the bottom, or unless I put Norrington Davies, sorry. Can Norrington Davies play under 23? Yeah, okay, I'm going to keep him in case they want to put him under 23. And Hutchinson. Yeah, I'll put Hutchinson over here. Hopefully they can get something out of that. So that's my squad. Nichols in keeper, Basham, Ricardo Santos, Bath, and McIntyre. In defense, Banan, Gooch, NGI, and Close in the middle of the park, and Dini and Folayan up front. Yeah, which I'm not 100% convinced by, but we'll see where that brings us. I'm going to give the armband to... I'm going to give it to Bath, hoping that they're getting a good result, and that is being my captain, having a great defensive display. There you go. Confirm the team. All right, let's see what we can do in under 23. I don't think that I have a team good enough to do. Oh, you know what? We're going to go and see if we can register a Mythic, and we're probably going to try and be a little bit cheeky about it. Let's go to the goalkeeper. I won't have a Mythic goalkeeper. I'm going to. That's going to be definitely less of a good team, but we'll see. We'll see what we can achieve with it. We're going to go to Jiang. Hopefully, even though he's going to be busy, he'll do something nice. We'll put Northington Davies. We'll put Trusty. To Basham and Hutchinson, didn't I? All right, you know what? I'm changing my mind live in front of you. I'm not going to play this mythic competition. There's no point. We're going to go to under 23 epic and try and fill the team that makes sense. So Trafford is going to be the goalkeeper. In defense, Norrington Davis is going to come here. Holmes, I'm going to put Holmes in there because he's playing against Norwich and I'm going to trust him. I'm going to put Freestone next to him. I'm going to put Maxwell because he's playing against one of the worst teams in the competition. In the middle of the park, I probably shouldn't have taken NGI, but anyway, I'll put Hurst. I really want... I should have put NJ in there, shouldn't I? All right, it's all right. I'm going to start my how to get the players that you want on the bench and then put them on. So I need 8 and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's see where that brings us. Russell's not going to do much. All right, Clark. What do I have if I go to the forwards? I have Kadra and Brewster. They're not going to both play though. So I'm going to remove Kadra. I don't want Kadra there. I'm going to put Brewster and Lavery. And I need one more card in the middle of the park. And I'll put put Richards in there who doesn't play, and I'll put a good sub to basically try and make up for it. I don't have a good sub in attack, so my forward on the bench will not be a common. He'll be Kadra just in case he comes in instead of Brewster. In the middle of the park for my sub, I don't know why I say middle of the park. It's like I'm commentating. I'll go for um, another common card. So it's going to be Thompson or Embleton. How many minutes has Embleton played recently? He's played 60. He's played 63. Yeah. I'm not going to trust Embleton to be ready to play. I'm going to give it to Thompson instead, and then a defender. Look, that under 23 is not too bad. I'll put Trusty in case he does something. I thought I was expecting something probably worse when I come to my under 23 team. And we're going to give the armband to Northington Davies. That's not bad. There we go. So I get the mythic. It doesn't look good at average score, but I will trust them to try and get a result. That's 2 teams in. I can probably put a third team on. I'm going to go to beginner, just for the sake of trying to rack a couple of cards. And in beginner, my goalkeeper will be Maxwell is tough. Jiang, Maxwell, Bialkowski doesn't play anyway. I don't know when Nichols comes like that. I'll put Nichols. I need two epic. One of them is probably going to be Jones. Yeah, definitely Jones. And the other one, do I want to put Cooper in there? It's tough. They're playing. McGinn's not there yet. Oh, did I want to put Noyle here? I think I had Noyle in mind when I looked at it earlier. Has he played? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we'll put Noyle here. We'll put Yadom as well. Has he played? Did he just walk in? Did he just get in? So it was just subbed in. No, he's played most of the minute. So we'll put Yadom in that defense. Turton, does he want to jump back? He's probably not ready yet. All right, at least I have all the... Oh, I definitely didn't want McGinn. Here we go, get out. At least I have enough epic to get my team in. And now let's go and look for... you know what? Yadom, sorry. You're a nice bloke, but I'm going to put Egan. I'm going to put Bath. Here we go. I don't know if Byers is playing yet, so I'm just not going to take the risk. I have Patrick Roberts who's playing, and I need to bounce back Sunderland. So I'm going to put Roberts there, which means that I'm not going to put Noel because I got Jones and Roberts as my 2 epic, and I'm going to go and get another common card down there, and this is going to be, I think I had Doyle in mind down here. Against Coventry, you're playing at home. All right, I'm going to, maybe it's risky, but I'm going to try Callum Doyle in defense there. All right, midfield now, go back to that. Sercombe against Bolton at home. That's some good results. Sercombe, when he plays, whether they win or they lose, he's up there. Let's go and see what we have down there. Yeah, definitely. O'Nien, Gooch, and Clark. Most likely, and Jai will be. And then up front, I've taken probably most of the players that I would have put usually. Who do I have in common card that can be up front? I just have both Vasson and Yates, don't I? Unless I want to put a Folayan. And there's nothing when I go a bit lower. Not really. All right, let's trust. How many minutes did Danny Ward play against? Just a half. Let's see what he does. And I'm still not chuffed with my attack. I just don't like my attack in this game this day. Let's see if Yates can do it. And on the bench, he'll be Afolayan. The midfielder on the bench will be Johnson, who's playing against Plymouth. Evans. It'll be Evans. And then my defender on the bench will be Kenneth Powell in case he does do something. You never know. And I'll give the Captain Armband to, oh no, not to Angel. I'll give it to Robert, my Genesis card. Here we go. That's the 3 teams done. As you can see, I don't have like the best cards that you can find, but it's still teams that can hopefully get me something. I got the requirement done. Yeah, let's see if I can get some gems from there. I'll give you the results live once I have them. Short and sweet video. Thanks for following. Feel free to subscribe, comment, ask me any question, and yeah, if you want to see, I just punched my microphone, didn't I? If you want to see more content like this, don't hesitate to leave it in comments and ask me some questions. Jeremy Magan there. Ciao, ciao.